Good evening. You may be seated. My name is Jennifer Hodges, and I have the pleasure of serving as the Vice President of Academic and Student Affairs. And I want to welcome you to the 2026 graduation for Anoka-Ramsey Community College. First, to the graduates, the reason we are all here. Congratulations on achieving this goal. We know this is just the first of many achievements to come. To the family and friends of tonight's graduates, we know that many sacrifices have been made along this educational journey. Thank you for your support of our students, and thank you for being here to recognize the importance of this event in their lives tonight. It is my honor and privilege to introduce Tim Hipsch, Trustee on the Board of Trustees for the Minnesota State Colleges and Universities System. Welcome, Trustee Hipsch.
Greetings, graduates. To the proud family and friends, dedicated faculty, and staff gathered here today, it is my distinct honor as a trustee of the Minnesota State Board of Trustees to join you in celebrating the achievement of the Anoka-Ramsey Community College class of 2026. Today is truly a special day, a celebration of a major accomplishment in your lives. We know that the journey to this accomplishment has not been an easy one. You have certainly faced and overcome many challenges along the way and have pursued your studies while balancing other responsibilities in your life. Hard work, dedication, and perseverance has brought you to this moment, and we are incredibly proud of you. Anoka-Ramsey Community College is a member of Minnesota State, a system of 26 colleges and 7 universities across the state, all united by a mission to be a place of hope and opportunity for every student, no matter who they are or where they come from. We believe that the transformative power of higher education is more vital than ever, and we are confident that the foundation you've built here has equipped you well to be leaders in both your careers and in your communities. Each of you represents hope for a bright and bold future, for your families, for your community, for Minnesota, and for our world. Today, we mark not an end, but an exciting commencement, the beginning of the next stage of your life's journey. Your decision to pursue higher education has opened up a door to a whole new world of opportunity. Your dreams are within reach, and we believe in your ability to make a difference in our world. So, Anoka-Ramsey Community College, class of 2026, on behalf of everyone here today that applaud your success, please accept my heartfelt congratulations on this extraordinary achievement.
Thank you, Trustee Hipsch. I now have the pleasure to introduce President Kent Hansen. Welcome, President Hansen.
I'm honored to be here with you tonight as we celebrate our graduates. Thank you for coming out and providing your support. And most importantly, thank you for all the positive energy tonight. It just feels great. Thanks, everybody. I want to thank some other folks here before I give a little talk to the graduates. But first and foremost, I want to thank our band and Sam Bergstrom. They're kind of tucked in the corner back here. Could you please wave up? They used to sit in the bleachers, and a couple years ago we asked them kindly, would you please consider moving, because we need the room around here. So thanks so much and great job, and we have a great music department. So at this time I'd like to talk about these folks in the front, our faculty and administration, who are very dedicated to the success of our students. Will you all rise and let's give them a round of applause. Thank you. The faculty are truly experts in their field and are truly committed to student success. And I know this firsthand because when I look out across the group here, I've probably been in most of your classrooms at one time or another. So, such a great group. Our administration, thank you so much for the smooth operations of Anoka-Ramsey. And to our staff out there, wherever you are that are helping, I don't know if you can wave, but let's give them a round of applause too. So every year I like to address the graduates and share a little wisdom from my 35 years in higher education. And tonight I also want to share some wisdom from my 25 years as a Harley rider. So in a little different slant tonight. So I want to talk to you tonight about resilience and perseverance. First and foremost, when life gets a little bit challenging, hold on to the handlebars. Keep pursuing your dreams. When you ride a motorcycle, you're at the mercy of the elements. Wind, rain, heat, cold, hail. There's no guarantee of a smooth ride on the way to your destination. Sometimes you get knocked off track and you have to be resilient and bounce back from the setbacks. That's part of the allure of the ride. You eventually persevere and arrive at your destination as long as you hold on to the handlebars. While perseverance is continuing forward, resilience is getting back up when you're knocked off track. Together, they form a strong foundation for success. I used to take the annual ride out to Sturgis, about 14 hours, to the annual motorcycle rally. That kind of ride takes planning. You pack your gear, check the weather report, constantly scan the environment, and adjust your plans. And you talk to other riders about potential hazards on the road above. You ask for help when you get a flat tire. And yes, that has happened to me. You can learn a lot from a biker. You have to slow down when you see a rough patch coming. You have to speed through the blind spot. I don't know if you noticed, but when you pass a semi, there's this period of time when they don't know that you're there, so you speed right through it. You don't want to hang out in a period of the unknown, so you want to get to the other side as quick as you can. You have to modify your plans during stormy weather. You have to modify your timeline, either by taking an alternate route or pulling over and letting the storm clouds pass. Sometimes you have to ask for help. In life, your goals don't always unfold in a perfect timeline, and you will likely have setbacks along the way. Life requires a pivot sometime. Your future won't unfold in a straight line. Careers rarely do. You need to scan the environment, continue to learn, listen to others. Sometimes you have to speed up, sometimes you have to slow down. Ask for help, sometimes you have to take a break. Graduates, wherever life takes you next, remember this: hold on to the handlebars and persevere. When work gets demanding, hold on. When you make a mistake, hold on. When the road ahead looks uncertain, hold on. When opportunities come your way, hold on. Remember that you can achieve anything in this life as long as you are resilient and persevere. Hold on to the handlebars, keep moving forward, and believe in your ability to navigate the road ahead. No matter where life takes you, enjoy the ride. Congratulations.
Thank you, President Hansen, for your inspirational words. I would now like to welcome Joe Erickson, English faculty member and MSCF president, to the podium to share this evening. Welcome, Joe.
I'm holding on to the handlebars up here. Welcome, everybody. Class of 2026. Tonight, we're here to celebrate your important accomplishment as you graduate from Anoka-Ramsey Community College. You should be incredibly proud of yourselves for doing all that you've done to make it here tonight. As a fellow graduate of ARCC 25 years ago now, I know firsthand the challenges you have faced, and I can just say from personal experience, I am incredibly proud of each one of you for making it here tonight. With my time here tonight, though, just a couple of minutes, I want to talk to you about what comes next. As a professor, I just can't help but sneak in one last lesson before they hit the road. When you leave here, wherever you go, the world is going to ask something of you. Not just as an employee or a professional, or as a student at another college or university, but as a citizen. As people whose voices are part of the conversation about what kind of future we're going to create together. So I think there's one lesson that matters right now more than ever. Your voice matters, but only if you choose to use it. We live in a time when it's too easy to believe someone else will step up. Someone else will solve the problem, ask the hard questions, help the struggling neighbor, or challenge the unjust decision. But here's the thing. Strong futures are not built by spectators. They're built by people who show up, people who listen, people who ask challenging questions, people who speak with courage and compassion, people who refuse to believe that their contribution is too small to matter, people who engage, people who show up in civic life. This is what your education at Anoka-Ramsey Community College has prepared you for, and you're ready for it. Your education has prepared you to think critically, to appreciate complexity, to listen to people different from yourselves with curiosity, to communicate effectively, to solve problems, and above all else, to continue learning. So, as you leave here tonight, I hope you carry one thing with you. Use your voice. Use it thoughtfully. Use it courageously. Use it to build rather than divide. Use it even when silence may seem easier, but use it. Because the future is not shaped somewhere else by someone else. It's shaped by thoughtful people who show up, just like all of you have shown up and made it here tonight. Class of 2026, on behalf of ARCC faculty, thank you for showing up. We cannot wait to hear what you have to say next. Thank you.
Thank you, Joe, for your words of insight and wisdom. I would now like to introduce our student speaker for tonight's ceremony, Clementine B. Lai. Clementine is graduating with an Associate of Arts degree, and let's welcome her to the stage.
Alrighty, So when I was first writing my speech, my little sister told me to start off with a joke. I proceeded to tell her no multiple times. Well, here I am giving you a joke now. So please help me out, okay? All right, knock, knock. The graduating class of 2026. Give yourselves a round of applause. Congratulations, you did it. You completed every assignment that was due at 11:59. You studied for every exam that was thrown your way. You survived every trial and tribulation during your time at Anoka-Ramsey, and you have finally made it. We should feel proud of ourselves for overcoming so many challenges, whether trying to find a way to balance our work lives and our school lives, or staying up late at night studying for an exam. I have stayed up so many nights, it got to the point where I started gaslighting myself into believing I wasn't tired, or I started taking a bunch of caffeine pills. Don't tell my mom. But there was one challenge that I struggled with for a long time, one that did not have a due date or a final exam, but a silent struggle that I carried with me every day. This was my speech impediment. For years, I struggled with pronouncing words with certain syllables and speaking clearly so others could understand me. Unfortunately, as I got older, I started to feel ashamed of my own speaking voice. I would not speak up in class, not because I didn't know the answer, but because I was afraid I was going to start stuttering or slurring my words in front of everyone. But over the years, my struggle taught me something. It taught me that resilience is not about constantly getting it right or never failing, but it's about being willing to keep on fighting even when every morning feels like a battle, even when a course feels impossible, and even when speaking out loud feels like a rope is holding your tongue. And guess what? I'm standing before you today not because my impediment suddenly disappeared overnight, but because I continue fighting one word after the other. We have all overcame every challenge we face, and now is the time for us to celebrate. But we cannot celebrate our success without celebrating the people that were with us along the way. Let us give a big round of applause to our friends, families, and faculty members. Thank you so much for supporting us and believing in us, even when we did not believe in ourselves. Thank you for putting up with our anxiety and stress during finals. I know my family put up with a lot during finals. And overall, thank you for just being there and existing in our lives. Whether it was helping us out with household chores when we needed to study or complete an assignment, or just being there to give us a hug when we really needed one. We all appreciate everything you did to help us get this far. Graduating class of 2026. I want you to know that we all have bright futures ahead, whether we have it figured out or not. I want you to pursue every dream you have, no matter what. Because, my fellow graduates, I believe that we can do anything. We have demonstrated so much resilience every time we were faced with a challenge during our time at Anoka-Ramsey. I want you to remember this quote from Paul Brandit. Don't tell me the sky's the limit when there are footsteps on the moon. Graduating class of 2026. I want you to look back and think about the person you were when you first started here at Anoka-Ramsey, to the person you are now. We have all grown so much during our time at Anoka-Ramsey. I went from being a person who hated speaking in front of others due to the fear of stuttering or slurring my words, to now standing before you giving this speech. And I know we will all continue to grow in the years to come and overcome more challenges in life. But as of right now, now is the time for us to celebrate. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Thank you, Clementine. Let's show another round of appreciation for all of our speakers for sharing with us this evening. Will the graduates please rise? President Hansen, I present to you the graduating class of 2026. They have completed all of the requirements for their respective degrees and have met the requirements as set forth by the faculty and the college. Graduates, you may now be seated until you are released by your row to approach the stage.
Genesis Abarca. Hunan Abdallah. Clementine Lai. Kajer Abdi. Hafsa Abdi. Hibo Abdi. Karima Abdullahi. Tasnima Abdurrahman. Mariam Afghan. Omar Ahmed. Zuhur Ahmed. Evelyn Albrecht. Suez Ali. Antonio Alm. Mariam Alawunle. Ahmad Al-Shakarchi. Haneen Al-Shakarchi. Audrey Anderson. Is it Miranda Arndt. Andrea Aslinson. Maupemo Azyable. Madison Bailey. Dulce Barrios Estrada. Lily Bowdry. Bella Beck. Kayla Birkland. Alexis Birkland. Judah Berry. Hujar Village. Haley Blair. Kanisha Brantley. Luciona Burkow. Nicholas Burt. Jaden Bush. Sage Biker. Mariah Campos. Congratulations. Tristan Coulette. Karen Capra-Kidney. McKenna Carey. Mallory Carlson. Max Carmichael. Holly Carrington. Aaliyah Carey. Brianna Cassidy. Drew Chisley. Nick Christensen. Isabella Cigarero. Brooklyn Clark. Jackson Clemenson. Crystal Cleveland. Stephen Collins. Claire Comstock. Diana Cando Arias. Jamin Cook Jr. Adrian Cortez Osby. Jessica Dye. Abdulaziz Damani. Priscilla Daniel. Dayanara Davis. Kizzy Deborah. Amelia Deegan. Ashley DeMay. Allison Denny. Genevieve Derrick. Ablavi D'Souza. Shannon Dickman. Sonia Jufak. Derry Doma. Jordan Dunne. Suad Duale. Reed Duclos. Olivia Duclos. Hannah Dunaway. Emily Eklund. Jennifer Edman. Herbert Indeli. Alina Farnsworth. Samuel Favreau. Brittany Floor. Colin Francis. Caitlin Galatowicz. Meredith Garvey. Bethany Gendro. Rachel Godfrey. Amelia Gomes. Depi Haddad. Savannah Haudrava. Abdikarim Hagdi. Mina Hakmoon. Maisie Hale. Jordan Hallberg. Gwendolyn Halsey. Callie Hansen. Soraya Hassan. Nemo Hassan. Deb Hauer. Hannah Halal. Margaret Henning. Dominic Herring. Mateo Hernandez. Bo Hebener. Winter Holian. Carrie Hollister. Elijah Hover. Jasmine Hunt. Wafa Ibrahim. Kira Ingebrigtsen. Claudia Ionesco Robertson. Noah Jacklich. Elise Jackson. Isabella Jairam. Mumtaz Jama. Alexander Jasper. Oliver Jenk. Julia Jerome. Dominic Jessup. Akona Joaj. Lakeisha Johnson. Eric Johnson. Roman Johnson. Connor Johnson. Sherry Jolly. Aisatu Kante. Alvin Karangar. Jax Kreiser. Siham Khalif. Hikmu Kadir. Marley Kirsten. Joseph Cargel. Robert Knight. Jelena Kozlik. Vladimir Kozlik. Okay. Sarah Sten. Lily Koland. Amina Kadir. Hibatala Kamir. It's Krause. Okay. Cameron Krause. You'd think I'd know. Okay. Jared Kruger. Aliyah Khan. Shirley King. Catherine Canier. Alexa LaFrance. Jennifer Larson. Ruth Lawrence. Aubrey Leah Broughton. Samantha Lowe. I don't know when you're taking it, but you want to take it now? Here, I'll do one more. Anissa Longs.
New Lore. Nathan Luchek. Evan Luke. Carissa Lund. Rue McDonald. Yes. Cassandra Martin. Sarah Hirsch. Brady Martinez Gomez. Kayla May. Jada McAdams. Keegan McCann. Paula McCarthy. Kayla McClure. Jaden Meehan. Tyler Maland. Christelle Meli Nejutse. Catherine Moyer. Christina Meyer. Morgan Meyer. Cecilia Miley. Joshua Moen. Hintisam Mohammed. Abdilatif Muhammad. Nazareth Makanda. Rand Munir. Martin Mon. Andrew Moser. Destiny Mua. Hannah Mudick. Andreana Mudrea. Brielle Mueller. Samia Musa. Isis Neal. Abigail Negley. Princess Nelson. Aaron Nelson. Amy Nelson. Madison Navala. Is it no?
Yeah, Samuel No.
Samuel No. Gabrielle Niblo. Joyce Nayakundi. Sharon Naikundi. Nelson Nakoya. Shaylin O'Neill. Alexis Abando. Ayamide Olowo. Annika Olson. Connor Olson. Shanaz Umar. Purity Andari. Nia Osman. Muntaz Osman. Franklin Ortoto. Janet Pacheco Echo. Cheyenne Packer. Nathan Pahan. Lamumba Panton. Lisa Patro. Kevin Peixoto. Brock Peterson. Taylor Peterson. Madison Pierce. Nicole Pearson. Shelby Pearson. Jennifer Panetta. Corey Porter. Cynthia Prinzing. Brock Robbie. Priti Rana. Tegan Reeves. Michelle Ryan. Jessica Rothy. Samuel Saba. Spencer Saba. Sunita Sanders. Ryder Sayer. Hannah Sanders. Parker Satterson. Henry Sauceda. Samantha Schulz. Tamika Scott. Alexander Semenko. Trey Semgla. Hafsa Sheikh Ahmed. Martin Shinto. Morgan Simmons. Evelyn Soldner. Danielle Soldau. David Sorensen. Gavin Sorensen. Jenna Verso. Sarah Sprague Mansour. Alaisha Stevenson. Cole Stoyevich. Tiana Sturgis. Jacob Swanson. Elijah Chaba. Maya Tellers. Alexandria Tuo. Davorn Tao. Jaden Thomas. Rhiannon Thomas. Yasmin Torres. Nevea Trask. Kate Trombley. Susan Underwood. Amanda Van Horik. Maria Blasiuk. Kiam Vu. Josh Wagner. Shakila Walker. Isabella Walters. Belvani Wanji. Hunter Wark. Asha Wasami. Daisy Jean Waywers. Kai Webb. Robert Wenner. Jordan Wilson. Matthew Woods. Troy Vang. Jennifer Yoakum. Nikita Young. Nikita. Justin Young. Leilani Zodiacos. Chantel Zamora. Nevea Zawoski. Jody Zurich. Mulki Jama. Ethan Alexander. Nizreen Kwazam. Brittany Cossum.
One more little formality tonight. So graduates, will you please rise? By the virtue of the authority granted to me by the Minnesota State Colleges and Universities Boards of Trustees, I hereby award each of you the degree for which you applied and all the rights and privileges accorded by that degree. You may now turn your tassels from the right side to the left. Congratulations, alumni of Anoka-Ramsey. Let's give them one more round of applause. Family and friends, if you could please remain seated until the graduates have left the building. Thank you.